Hello, this is Chef Ricardo from Haley House and Take Back the Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a ginger dressing. This is the same dressing we use here at Haley House for our ginger slaw. So some of them might recognize you and hope you like it. Please, if you have any questions, let me know at the end of the class or just write it down, and I think we're going to be able to chat during this class. So make sure you feel comfortable to communicate anything that you need in this class. Okay, we are going to need a spoon, a whisk, a juicer. Don't worry if you don't have this. You'll be able to do it with your own hands. A mixing bowl, a grater, and some measuring utensils. Okay, if you don't have these guys, don't worry. You can do it. You can use regular spoons at your house. I ball it a little bit. This is not rocket science, and I'm just gonna show you how easy it is to put all of this together. Okay, we're gonna start with our ginger. And by the way, these are our ingredients: ginger, garlic, the zest and the juice of 1 lemon, apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper, honey, sesame oil, canola oil. Okay, so we're gonna start with our dressing. Start peeling with just 1 spoon the ginger. Make sure you have some fresh ginger, it's always better. If not, just make sure that you're removing all the dry spots here in the ginger. You don't want to keep those because they are too hard to eat. They're going to be chewy when you put it in your salad. So let's make sure we remove it. By the way, you don't need to peel ginger. It's just a preference. And to be honest, you cannot really tell sometimes that the peel or the skin is there. By the way, my first language is not English, as you already noticed, and so I just want to make sure that you understand everything. Let me know if I can make something better for you guys. And also, if you have someone at home that doesn't speak English, let me know. I can give you the recipe in Spanish, or maybe make a cooking class in Spanish for you guys. Okay, we peeled our ginger. We're gonna need 3 tablespoons of grated ginger, and I'm gonna grate it again with my spoon. I got a grater, but no, I'm gonna use my spoon because it's easier. Check this out. The same way you peel it, you're gonna grate it. Okay? You're gonna scrape it. I think that's the word you use in English. Scrape the ginger. Scrape the ginger. And again, you're gonna need about 3 tablespoons. Okay? By the way, I have my compost here. Don't forget to use your compost. Okay. So a little bit more. So I always like a little bit extra. Okay. Let's put our ginger away. Okay. Now before we move into something else, let's chop the ginger. Make sure that it's really nice. Grate it, chop, whatever. Just make sure it's really well cut and chopped. So noisy. Okay, use your claw. This is not a cooking class where I'm going to teach you about knife skills, so be careful. And also, just a quick tip. This is how you grab a knife correctly. Pinch it here on the blade, then grab it with all your hand. Okay, don't grab it as it's a machete. Don't use it like this. Don't use it like this. It's not a sword. It's a cooking knife. Okay, so you see, like that. Your other hand is always like a claw. All the fingers curl to the inside, and the only 2 fingers that you have in the front are these 2 knuckles here, and this is where the knife is gonna be going. Okay, and then you know exactly where your knife is. Okay, I'm gonna teach you more in depth in another video, but for now let's just continue. Okay, got all that ginger nice and puree. I got my mixing bowl. I'm gonna start putting everything here. Okay. Make sure you clean as you go. Always, 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 always. Keep your station clean. Keep your kitchen clean and organized. It's easier and more fun to cook like that. Okay. So now I'm gonna grate my ginger, and yes, for that I'm gonna use my grater. And you can use a microplane. If you don't have a microplane, it's just what is a microplane? It's just a mini grater. It's a micro grater. Or you can use this part of the grater, the small one. Okay. And careful. This is very sharp, and I've seen a lot of people cutting themselves with graters instead of knives. Professionals. So be careful. Respect it. All right. Grate that garlic really nicely. If you're getting too close to your fingers, just discard just that last corner. Believe me, your finger is more valuable than a clove of garlic. And always watching what you're doing. Don't do as I do. Okay? Don't do it. I've been cooking for a long time, and I've been practicing this class a couple times, and I hope you guys like it. All right, let's grate that garlic. Okay, there you go. Make sure you take everything out of there. Okay, here it goes. So now, our lemon. I'm gonna use the same grater because everything goes in the same container and there's no problem. Okay, let's take some of that lemon zest with the same part that we did with the same blade that we use for the ginger. We're going for the garlic. We're gonna use for the lemon. Okay. Again, this is a live cooking demo, so I'm gonna be making a lot of mistakes, and it's probably one of my first times I'm doing this. So please bear with me and let me know if you have any suggestions. I really would like to hear what you have to say, and also in order to make this class much better for you guys. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, is that all the zest? The lemon zest is gonna add some extra brightness to you, to anything you do. You can do the same for any kind of sauce. It's gonna add that. I have a telephone right there. But anyway. Okay, zest of one lemon. Got it. And if you don't have this at home, just use your hand. Okay? The only thing we want to avoid from lemon is the seeds. We don't want any seeds there. Those are bitter. Okay? Straight into your compost. And again, if you don't have a juicer, just use your hand. Put a glove on. I already washed my hands really well before this cooking class. That's very important these days. Wash your hands as much as you can, please. Tell your kids, tell your parents, tell your grandparents. Very important to stay healthy these days. Okay, get rid of that. This doesn't go on the compost, this goes in the trash. Okay. So let's repeat what we have here. We have 3 tablespoons of grated ginger, 3 cloves of garlic grated, the juice and zest of 1 lemon, 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. Okay. 1 tablespoon salt. Please, this is how you measure dry stuff. Okay? You scrape it, okay? And it seems like a lot of salt, but remember, you're not going to eat or drink this by yourself in one sitting. Okay, and don't drink it. It's gonna taste really good. Don't drink it. Okay? We got black pepper, 1 teaspoon. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all the things I don't need. Remember, clean as you go. It's just gonna make you feel better when you're cooking. All right. And again, measuring spoons. If you don't have this at home, just use one of these, okay? It works. It's not precise, but also this recipe doesn't need to be super precise. You can tweak it and adjust it to your own preference. Let me know what you do if you do something different. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna take some time, so we have there you go. Look at that honey, beautiful. I like to use honey. I don't like to use sugar for my dressings. Some dressings don't go well with honey, but most of them, they are good. Honey is a great substitute in dressings for sugar. And if you don't have any honey, use agave or brown sugar. Again, I prefer those over white sugar. It's just healthier, better for you. Okay. Honey has a lot of good properties, a lot of good stuff. Okay. That's 3 tablespoons, I think. I hope I did. I was talking too much, so I hope I put 3 instead of 2. And anyway, I can always fix it if that's the case, but I think I'm okay. Okay, and again, I'm gonna need this again. 3 tablespoons of sesame oil. Remember to keep your sesame oil in the fridge. Sometimes it turns rancid if you keep it outside and in the light. You want to keep it in a dark and cool place. Alright. Let's see. And now, if you notice, I put all my ingredients there. And I'm stopping right now before putting the canola oil or the safflower oil. You can use different oils for this. Just don't use olive oil for this. I promise you, it doesn't go well. Okay? So now, we're gonna mix it a little bit. You can also do this if you have a mixer at home. Just do it with a mixer, a Vitamix, a blender, or an immersion blender. Okay? Sometimes when I'm teaching my classes with the kids, I use sounds, and they're really good. They work really good with them. And to tell, you know, sometimes I forget a word or something, so I make what is that? The immersion blender. Okay, it's my first one. So, all right, a lot of fun. All right, now you can see. Can you see there? There you go. Okay, now for every single dressing, vinaigrette, we're gonna prepare. We're gonna do the oil at the end, and we're gonna drizzle it slowly. Okay? And the rule of thumb for any dressing is 1 part of vinegar or lemon juice and 3 parts of oil. If you want to substitute one of those 3 parts of oil for water, feel free to do it. Just gonna have a little more watery dressing, but it's okay. And again, remember, you're not gonna eat all of this and drink this by yourself. Okay? You're just gonna need a couple tablespoons in your salad. It's just for flavor, so it has to be strong and like a nice dressing has character, has flavor. It's not watery. Okay? It's also nice when you can see all the ingredients there. It gives it that touch of authenticity. Kind of makes it look like made at home. All right, I'm gonna measure. Okay, 1 cup of canola oil. go. And please, slowly, 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 slowly. And if you have a mixer, you are doing exactly the same. And also a good trick for this is to put a towel underneath your bowl so it doesn't move when you're stirring it. And the best way to stir is from side to side. Okay? Probably with this little bowl it's a little bit, it's gonna be a mess if I do it like that. But you always wanna stir side to side, side to side, side to side. Not like this, okay? It's one of the most efficient ways to stir something. First slow. And then quick. There it is. All of it, there you go. Woo. Okay, it should be ready now. Let's taste it, see if it tastes good. Perfect. I like it a lot. All right. So now, moving on, a different part of our cooking demo. Oops. I'm gonna show you how to make a nice salad. Okay. First of all, we got some greens here. Okay. Okay, just make sure our greens are nice. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. Okay. Found some not so nice looking greens here, but no problem. I'm just gonna pick them out. And my greens, you can see them right now, they're beautiful. These are the ones we use for the delivery menu here at Haley House. I have half onion. Again, I'm not showing you how to peel this onion here, but the purpose is that you see how easy to make a nice salad. The onion, I prefer to use red onion on my salads because it's just has more crunch. It's not too sweet, and I don't know, and it goes really well in salsas too, the red onion. And when cutting it, please, very careful. And the onion, if you see, has a form, a circular form here. So when you're gonna slice it, don't slice it like that, right? Straight. Think about a rainbow, cutting a rainbow. You start like this, and always careful with your fingers, please. And again, I'm gonna make a cooking class where I teach you all the knife skills more in depth. But for now, let's just be careful, use your claws, always looking at your board. I'm gonna do it a little bit slower for you. There's many ways of doing this, but just make sure it's sliced very thinly, okay? Oh, it's clean out. Okay. All right, take it apart. And your salad. Okay, then I put some. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Now we're gonna go with our tomato. Just move there. Okay. Cut it in half. Now make some tomato wedges. Nice and thin, always skin down so you can see what are you cutting. Okay. Also, I got avocado here that I hope is gonna be okay because I haven't opened it. But if it's what is a good avocado is if it tastes good. Okay. If it has some brown spots, it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's just looks. Of course, in a restaurant you're not gonna serve that, but at home you're not gonna throw away one avocado because it has like some brown spots or it's a little bit hurt somewhere. It's just a oxidation. That's what it is. Okay? So I remove the tip of the avocado. Now, just gonna cut it. Move the avocado. You see? Not the knife. A lot of people cut themselves cutting avocados. Some other people they grow up in places where you eat avocado every day, so we all know how to do this. Some of us, they don't. We don't. So, please don't do that in your hand. That's where a lot of people get caught. Just do it on your board. Twist it around. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do this. There's many ways of doing this. I think today I'm gonna go with a more traditional way. Just take it out of there with the same spoon. You see, the same spoon I use for the ginger. I'm using it now for my avocado. Oh my God, it's a beautiful avocado. Okay, let's get that knife. And let's do dices. This is for a salad. You want some nice chunks. If you cut it too small, this avocado is really ripe. If you cut it really small, it will just be guacamole. Okay, so no guacamole today, just nice avocado chunks. Okay. All right. Here it goes. Let's put it in there. Okay. Same spoon. Again, why are you using another one? Just use the same. Okay. A little bit of salt. Just a little bit. Pepper. Okay. And a couple. Remember always to mix well your dressing before serving it. Or vinaigrette. Okay. A couple tablespoons. I think 3 tablespoons is more than enough for this salad. Mix it really well. You don't want to put too much dressing in your salad. I'm one of those people who put a lot of dressing in my salad. I like it. A lot of chefs told me during my cooking years in restaurants, it's like, stop putting so much dressing. I like it, but I need to stop myself when I do it. Okay? Nice and beautiful. Okay, now. Serve it really nicely. Nice, beautiful salad. There you go. Okay, I hope you like it. This is a nice meal over there. You can throw in there some chickpeas, pepitas. By the way, I have some toasted pepitas here that I had before. I'm just gonna add some of this. It's one of my favorites. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, you can see, really nice meal. You got some protein, okay, fiber, and all the goodness from the ginger, the garlic, and well, I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope to have you back anytime soon. And let us know if you have questions or suggestions. Bye.